Welcome back to Mbappe's You Bab Make Level. I'm Dear Darling and Gamers Play Fun as Have You and Me. Well, basically we're back to Dear Darling makes a month-long backlog with Babba's You levels again because Babba's You is my comfort game, I suppose. It turns out. Well, it's not really like a comfort game, but more like, you know, I'm just like, oh, what do I feel like recording today? Why not record some Babba's You? So here I am. So flag is down. What we're doing? Sprout is pipe. What is this called? Ventilation shaft. So yeah, this video would probably be recorded far in advance, but it's a bit unsafe. That's a bit of a weird thing. Sprout is still. Oh yes, that was the new thing we learned. We was still, which overrides move. Flag is flag win. What is going on? Pipe is flag is okay. Belt is defeat and shift. Okay. Flag is down. Okay, so I guess we make flag is you. Once we make flag, oh no, we probably make flag is you and Babba is you, right? Sprout is pipe. Do we want Sprout to be pipe? Why? So that is probably something to do about it being... No, wait, what? I don't even understand what we're doing. Well, the first thing it seems like we should start with is flag is also you, so we can stop the belt being defeat. Right? Yeah. At the very least, that's probably good. So then we could go on the belt and do stuff. I'm not really sure what we're doing. Why do we even have still? I assume still means that it doesn't get shifted. Is that what still does? And we can't actually undo belt shift. So the ultimate goal is we want to get win out. I assume. I don't even know how we move win. We can't interact with Sprout at all, which is a really weird part. Huh. I don't really know what to do. I don't even conceptually understand what I'm meant to be doing in this one, to be perfectly honest. I suppose this is where we sort of just try things, but like, what does belt is still? I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. What does belt is still do if it shift? And the answer is nothing, because I guess it's the belt itself which is moving. I don't know what we do here. I can't even conceptually think of something to do. Because obviously, you know, when you do these Babba's You levels, you always want to try and at least conceptually figure out what the ultimate goal is, but it's a bit difficult to work out because I can't even think of why we'd need down. We don't have a lot of ways to move things. So either we had to get something down into the flag, into the win area. Maybe it's flag as win. I don't really know. Flag is interesting as well because we can turn Babba into flag. I don't know if that's actually useful, but Babba is the only thing we can turn into something. So the fact we have flag as flag, but we don't have Babba as Babba suggests to me that we need to turn Babba into something. And then we need to keep ourselves as flag. That might not be true, we just had to sort of see how it goes. We can move a lot of different texts, words over to the right side, I suppose. I wonder if it'd be easier having everything on the right. Because it's not like we ever want to interact with pipe as stop. Like I highly doubt we want to ever turn anything into pipe, especially if we got access to still. Instead of just making something like pipe be a roadblock, we could just make the object still instead. I doubt we want to make anything stop. So I suppose we could just push everything to the right, except we can't because there's actually a Sprout in the middle. So we could push everything but Babba is you over to the right, it seems. I think. That might not be true. But even still, that doesn't really help us with the general idea. Is it we had to make flag as you and still? If we make flag as you and still, does that mean we could walk into the ventilation shaft? Okay, I think we need simultaneously Babba as you, flag as you, and still. We keep Babba on the left side. We make the flag walk into the ventilation shaft, like with this middle part, push out win, and then we use Babba to push win across and make flag as you and win. I don't understand the Sprout as pipe stuff around the side. I assume that makes something weird you can do about with belt, which they don't want to happen. I don't know why we have down. Belt is down, probably. Ah, so that's probably why. We have belt is down so we can actually get down into the win. And then we make... No, surely we don't want belt is down. Surely we want... I don't know if this interaction even works, though, is a problem. I don't know if flag is you and still would mean that we'd be able to actually walk across... Oh, how do we even move it upwards? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know how we can. So flag is... Okay, let's just get... Flag is across. How do we do that? What? If we make flag is you and still, does that mean we just can't move? I assume we had to make belt is down, but I don't know why that's useful. Oh, we make belt is down, we can go back and forward across the top. I see, that's what belt is down is for. Probably. So now we can go back and forth like this. So now having flag as you is actually useful, because now we can actually move this text across. So this is what I wanted to experiment with. I wanted to see if flag is you and still. It prevents us from moving. Okay. I don't... Okay, I'm just trying to think of the consequences of what this means. I don't really want to make Babra's flag as you. Not yet, at least. I don't think. So the consequence of this is that idea is not going to work. The flag is still movement. So belt is you? Ah, that's probably why belt there's belts around the sprouter's pipe. So we can't make belt as you, and because if we make belt as us, we can no longer move down or up or down. But we can move left and right. Isn't that fine? Or am I just losing my mind if that's not fine? That seems like it is fine, right? Because if we make the belt point to the left. Yeah, if we make the... This doesn't seem right, but if we make the belt point to the left, then... Oh, how do we stop making belt as you? The idea is if we do this. Oh no, we can stop making flag as you, but the thing is we can't do that because that seals us off. And we can't do that. So, we'd have to make it... Baba and flag as you. Okay, I think. And Baba needs to be in position downwards. What? Baba needs to be here. And then we do this. No. Baba needs to be here. Oh, we can't undo this. Because we can't move up and down anymore. I wonder if this is a general idea though. Ah, that's probably why Baba is safe. So we can't make Baba belt is defeat and you. Oh, okay. So we've established why safe is there at least now. I'm not sure if this is the right idea. Unless we can think of a way we can break belt is you without moving up and down, and I don't think we can. Unless we make belt is still. Ah, hold on. I don't know if still allows you to turn. So we need to make belt is you and still. That's what we need. So belt is you and still, I think. Okay. So now the belt doesn't move. Oh, but now we need, like, flag in there. No, we need to... It's something like this, but I can't figure out exactly how it works in my mind. We can turn Baba into flag, and then we can have 2 of us, and we can have Baba, 1 flag on the left side and 1 flag on this side doing stuff. Okay, I think that's probably what we need to do. Turn Baba into a flag. Oh gosh. And this flag gets along there. This flag, oh gosh, goes down like this and comes up like this. And then we have, just making sure nothing broke. It doesn't look like it. Flag is you and win. Or flag is you, flag is, excuse me? Flag is you, flag is win. That was a weird one. That's an interesting concept, forcing it to be still so we can turn things around without actually moving it. Okay, so, but we do now know that still definitely only locks your position. It doesn't lock you the orientation you're facing. So, I don't know what we're going to do with that yet, but I'm sure it's useful. What's this called? Planet Baba. Baba facing foot is empty, so, oh, what? Baba is you and still and stop. Ah, okay, so the question is how do we get Baba to face us? Cloud is push. Foot. Ah, wait, we probably want it the other way around, right? Foot is push. And then we make foot as you. Get the foot out of the way. This seems too easy a level. I feel like I'm missing something about this. We do this, we get the foot out of the way, we can break that, and then we can just easily make foot as win. Right? There must be a harder point, like and a level which branches off from this or something. Really? I don't know, maybe I just got that one very quickly, I don't know. That felt like a very easy level to me. Okay, sun is still, belt is push, text is push, something is shift, foo on belt is fall. So foo on belt is fall. Okay, so that will always take us to a bottom. Foo is you. So the general premise is we... Oh, what? A belt is push. Oh, weird. Wait, what? Sun is still. Text is push. Why can't we push this? Oh, belt is still. What? Sun is sun and defeat. Okay, so we want to get rid of a sun. Probably. We want to get to a flag. Cloud is stop, Fifu is you, Fifu on belt is fall. Be such random... So, okay, we want... Well, probably we want sun to be pushed, right? We can't walk on these because we get pushed off. Can't we just have... Belt is push... Can't we just make them both push? Oh no, we might not have enough room down there. Let's see. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we don't have enough room to just push the sun and the belts out of the way. Because there's a cloud in the way. So we need to... Probably not disrupt the belts. Or we could push the belts and make them shift. Oh no, but then we'll still fall. No, isn't that okay? Hold on, wait. Can't we push everything and then... Oh, don't make texts still. What are you doing? Make sun is push, belt is push, and then unmake belt is push. At least, I can't see why that isn't going to work at the moment. Oh no, because if we walk on the belt, we'll fall. No, but we'll push the belts out of the way, so we'll fall onto an area where it doesn't matter, right? Belt is still, I've got, belt is still. Weird, belt is still. What can we do with belt is still then? So we can't actually ever move a belt. I don't know why I said that, so we leave a belt. And belt is belt, so we can't turn it into anything. Ah, I wonder if we had to push text onto it. I wonder if we have to make a bridge. Okay, I see. Oh, actually that's quite difficult because I don't know how we make a bridge on this part. And we definitely can't push any text in through this way because of the way this is laid out. So currently I think we could bridge over these two gaps. The general idea being we push... actually, no, how do we do that? What does belt is shift and fufu on belt is fall even do? I'm not really sure. I think it would send us upwards and we'll fall. I don't think shift takes priority. Well, it just shifts us onto another belt, so we still fall. It seems to me that the general idea is basically we want to get some text on here, have belt be shift, have them be shifted into position. Like I don't know if text and still are going to be the ones we need, but we do something like this. Oh, we would probably still need text still. In fact, that's probably what we need as our bridge. But basically, we do this, and then we make text still at this moment. How we do that, I don't know. And then we'll have a bridge to get across, and as long as we still have sun as push, then we can get across. And I think sun as push is the only way we can get around the sun, because we can't turn it into anything, and we can't turn ourselves. Well, no, we can't turn ourselves into anything. We can't even interact with ourselves, to be honest. So, text is. Okay, so we know what we need. We need text is still to be our bridge, or sun is push. I don't know if it matters which one is our bridge. In fact, I don't think it does. Yeah, okay, I think that makes more sense. Sun is push is our bridge that we use to walk across. We have belt needs to go down here to be shift at whatever opportune time, and we have text is still to like lock the bridge into place so it doesn't go too far. Now the question is, how do we get sun is push where we want it to go? Because is and push are very easy to get, obviously, on here. I don't know how we get sun into position, which is it's making me think that this is not the way to do it. Hold on. If we get is and push into position, we could try and push... Oh no, we can't even get sun into it. No, okay, we get sun here, is and push here. So sun will come up first. But... Okay, so what I was saying, which is that I think is an interesting start, and I think it's something along those lines will probably be what we need. But it doesn't quite work yet, as you'll soon discover. But if we put... Okay, no, I need to think what goes where. Okay, sun goes here, and is and push go here. And then we have belt a shift. Oh. Yeah, I guess that doesn't... It's not really the way to do it, huh? Text is still probably should be a little bit closer, if we are to do this. But we do this, and then we wait. Push like that, and you know, if text wasn't actually still, we could push the sun into position. No, we can't even push it into position because it won't go upwards. Okay, so this won't even be the solution. What's this called? Anti-gravity. This feels like it's kind of a solution. At least it feels like it's close. Because this is definitely what we had to do with these nouns. What else are we going to do with sun? Making it still is really pointless. Making it shift, well, we can't... I mean, making it shift could have interesting properties, but I don't really know what that would do. We can't turn sun into anything. Text, it's already push. I can't imagine text as shift is particularly useful. Because it's very difficult to overlap text in the first place. So text is still seems like the most reasonable thing, because what else are we going to use still for? And belt, we can't turn the belt into anything. The belt being still is already still, and we can't push the belt anyway, so but belt probably has to be shift. So I think that's a general premise of our solution. It's just how do we actually execute it, because this block here is actually incredibly annoying. It's blocking a lot of our progress in actually forming a solution. I'm not quite sure how to bypass it. So I'm starting to think, well, this is not the way we should be, well, okay, not The entire story is what I mean. There's something I'm missing. But yeah, cause my current solution, I don't think there's any feasible way I can get around this. The only way I can reach this column is by locking text. So it doesn't seem very promising as a way to get around it. And this is a very long conveyor belt, and we don't have nearly enough things to like basically clog the conveyor belt, so what if we made an elevator? What if we put text here, in position, we fell onto it, but we made belt a shift. So then we like rode it upwards. It's an intriguing idea. I don't know how it's going to work though. Gosh, that almost feels like it works. Hold on. If we make an L shape like this on the conveyor belt, we make... Oh, but belt shift is so far away. I don't think we can get around to it in time. Oh, we make text is still here, make belt shift, come around to it, break text is still, walk onto the elevator. Oh, but then the elevator's not going to be a straight line. That so almost works. Okay, so just to sort of articulate what I was saying, or not articulate because I suppose I was articulating, just to sort of show what I had in mind was we do something like this. Text is push, and we make text is still all the way over here. Instead of let's make it like this. I don't really think it matters as long as we get to it in time. Oh, we can't make belt a shift and text is still, can we? Okay, so this is why it doesn't work. Also, that's another way it doesn't work. The idea was we make text is still, or we push belt a shift, but obviously we can't actually make belt a shift when we do that. So we'd have to. Oh yeah, as soon as we make text is still, we can't undo text is still. I didn't actually think about that. But basically, if that worked, it would have been nice, but... Oh, what if we filled up the bottom? Oh no, it doesn't matter, we fall upwards. I feel like we're onto something, but it's not the right something. Let us just... Oh, what am I doing? Text is such a dangerous word to have as well. We need a better setup, basically. I feel like it is making a bridge across and then fixing text is still in place. It's just this little caveat here, this little tiny cloud really ruins things for us. Because if it is text is still we need to do, which I'm pretty sure it is, because none of these other nouns really make sense being still. As soon as we make text is still, we cannot do anything else with text. So text has to be in position when we lock it. And it'd be nice, and belt is shift is also a one-time thing. As soon as we do it, we can't undo belt is shift. Or can we? There might be a way, but I can't see a particularly good way about doing it. And it's called anti-gravity, so it does feel like I should be doing something to like defy the gravity, right? So locking something in position where it should be moving seems kind of on theme. I just can't figure out the setup we need for it. Maybe it is text still we need on the conveyor belt. And then it will only lock itself once it's actually in position. I just can't figure out how that would even work. It's so difficult to get anything into this column. Can we bypass this column somehow? Belt is still, but that doesn't oh no, it does. We had to make belt us if we wanted to rotate it. We can't tell. This screams to me. It's not like there's a clever mechanic necessarily going on here. It just feels like this needs a good setup. It might be a clever mechanic, and you know I might be completely wrong in that regard. I'm not going to rule it out and pretend that I know exactly what's going on, because I don't. If I knew what was going on, I'd have solved this level by now, but I hadn't. It's just annoying. This level has so many things which get immediately locked. I don't know if text to shift even does anything, but we might as well do it, see if we can do anything interesting with it. I can't even imagine how we do anything with it. Belt is, text is shift. Obviously we can't do that because that's a contradiction. Because everything is everything, it probably isn't though to do with turning stuff into things. Which is why I'm just like, it feels like it's very much, what does Texas push Texas still do? Does still take priority over push? I'm not sure if I've ever tried this. Okay, still does take priority over push. That does make sense. I'm not going to be out here being like, that doesn't make any sense. That does make sense. Okay, so text is still, sun is put. How do we get anything on this first column? It's really difficult. It's really difficult to get anything on that column. I'm really trying to think if there's a way we could just avoid that column entirely. How did that go down? Oh, it's because we walked onto it, of course. It feels like maybe we could do something about a shift. There's a middle column at the bottom as well, so it probably doesn't. This level probably doesn't want us constructing any tiles with well, text at the end of in that little sort of like nook and cranny down there. There must be some sort of way. Oh, wait a minute. We can fall now onto it and push it. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I forgot we could just walk on it right now and do it. That's such a simple solution. And I can't believe that took me so long to see it. I feel so dumb. That's so unbelievably obvious. I can just walk onto it now and do it. I had the solution right in front of me. I just couldn't figure out how to finesse it. And there we go. Oh my word. Oh, when I could just walk onto it to begin with. Oh, that's so silly. I highly doubt we'll be able to solve this in 1 minute, but we might as well look just to see. Oh my god, definitely not. GG near sun is defeat, empty is pull. GG and rocket is push. What are we even doing? Fire is still in defeat and sun. What is win? Robot near sun is flag. Where's the sun? Sun not above GG is empty. Smelting factory. GG near sun is defeat. And sun is pull. Okay, so we can't get near the sun, but the sun has to be... Sun always has to be above GG, and the sun is pull. And as soon as we make a robot near the sun, flag. Fire is still and defeat. And sun. Oh, weird. GG and rocket is push. Swap, stop. Empty is pull. Where? GG is not swap. Oh, interesting. We have a... At some point, we want to stop the rockets being pushed, and we probably want to make them swap or something. What the heck is this? Empty is pull? Why would we want this? Oh, we probably want to make something swap. And that's how we can move around things. Oh my word. So this fire is the starting point. We can't do anything with it, so we had to set everything up and then it will just perfectly execute. Or getting the sun near the robot, or the robot near the sun. We can't interact with robots, so we can't move a robot. So it's basically, how do we get you anywhere? Oh, I guess we need to... I'm not really sure. Why do we have stop? Stop is such a weird one to have access to. What does empty as swap do? I don't think it really does anything. I mean, it might do something, but it's not immediately obvious to me what it does. With 3 rockets, which is interesting, because then we can do 1 turn, 2 turn. Oh no, we'd only need 2. Why do we have 3 rockets then? Bum. Hooked on a feeling. Sun not above GG's empty, so we have to start here. And be able to move a sun. But we can't push a sun. We have... What? How do we do anything? I don't know. We're going to have to save this for next time, to be perfectly honest. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Bad Brizzy, Bad Make Level. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscriptions, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me, Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.